the brief. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Zoom, black. Ready.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Second and inches.
Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
They'll stick with him again.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. White.
To throw, Young. Just set up the screen here to Hubbard. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and long.
Red 38. Red, cycle. Slice blue. Slice white. Green jack. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Right to the air goes Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On first down, it's Ward. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70,
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Like it, cut up.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Atlanta. From the gun, here's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
Ready, set.
3rd down and 9.
65, 11, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now it's Ward. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Falcons. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score 9-7. Panthers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll come across the 20 and taken down.
At their own 21-yard line.
Blue strikers. Ready. 33. Green Jack. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On the set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
At the 26. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we cluster. 6. 50. Green. Black shot.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Steal. 22 needles. 45. White. Drill green. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
36-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Back to throw is Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Top 19. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Ward. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 1st touchdown this year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, buck him down at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Red, yellow.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Open man, right side, he's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Carolina first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Steel, black. Set.
To throw is Young. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Drive will start on the ground and pick up 3 or maybe 4. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing is Ward. Forced to his right. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Here's third and 7. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle from Loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing, Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, Ward. The throw here is complete, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Tight end going in motion here. Again, it's Ward. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now, design run with Ward. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
21. Panthers nothing.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Ready. Hunt.
To throw is Young. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first down, Ward going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Yellow. Claws red. Slice blue. Black ultra.
On first down is Young. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
What a start to this drive. Back-to-back, 2 big plays, and after that nice long run, all of a sudden you find yourself first down inside the red zone.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Stephanie! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Whoa! And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Dragon 62!
Play action. Ward. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? 18 caught.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
70 Timberwolves. Go, Reed, go. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready, ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Moving to his right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. Here's Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Got it. Ready.
And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 5.
Here we go, set. Watch out, red, 38.
Back to throw, Young. The set up the screen here to Hubbard. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no game.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
The Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Slide blue. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22, 6, mega. Red, cycles. Hey, green. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
50, green. Fury, yellow. Blue, striker. Blaster, 6. Drill, green. Smash, red. Set, cut.
Throwing is Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
Go, Reed! Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, right?
Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Check, 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 check! Panther 60!
Out of the gun, Ward. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Falcons first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock and without a stop.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On 2nd down, Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On the ready?
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll go. Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Next to score, Falcons 35, Panthers 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Slice, 97. Set. Ready?
Here's Young. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shot, 17. Here we go, set, push.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one's taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set,
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Set. Hut.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll go down to a knee. Second and 11.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown. There's a marker down. Let's see if it holds up. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer.
Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up. 70 Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let one go down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirica. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane.